Alright, let's go ahead and look at the 3.2.0 update. So the app was updated to 3.2.0 on April 4th. Please see below for a list of adjustments implemented with this update. Cannot read apparently. Update details. Added spirit training. Added feature to increase battle and movement speed during quests. This feature can be found by selecting the info button at the top right center of the screen during a quest. Added the following bonuses to Jewel Box E purchases. Jewel rewards earned from completing daily missions are doubled. Unlocks 1 additional medal slot in spirit training. These bonuses will be available until 11:59, the last day of the month on which you purchase the Jewel Box E. These bonuses do not stack even if you purchase multiple Jewel Box E for the month. Added a ground aerial enemy defense -60 effect to all Novas and Supernovas. This effect applies only to damage dealt from the Nova and Supernova. It will not affect damage dealt by normal attacks and special attacks. Added feature to evolve tier of Blue Fairy medals by 1 tier using Blue Fairy medals of the same tier. Changes. Raid bosses that you have spawned will now appear in the Raid Boss Aid Requests section screen. Supernova and trait medal slots information can now be confirmed when evolving a medal. The amount of lux earned from certain enemies has been adjusted. I wonder what enemies there was for. The spirit training feature is available through the spirit details screen. Equip a medal to your spirit and train it to unlock a special trait on the medal. Special traits do not share slots with regular traits. Unlock additional spirit training slots to equip multiple medals to your spirit for training. So one from the VIP, which is this first one here. Another one from Jewel Box E, and then one if you draw 5 times from the 10 medal deal to unlock an additional slot. And you can only do each of these once. So ticket draw deals do not count for that. You can use spirit training once every 20 hours. You may use jewels to train again immediately, and it goes from 200 on the first time you reset the time, to then 500 on the second time, then 1,000 on the third time, and then 2,000 for the 4th time and up. Special traits. See below for a list of possible special traits. So the maxes on each one is 120% for extra attack, 100% for the raids, 200 for strength, 1,000 for defense, and then 20% for ground and enemy defense down, 3 gauges, 1,000 HP, and then 100 on the poison, paralysis, and sleep resist. And the effects do not stack with the regular trait counterparts. Instead, only the stronger will take effect. So of the extra attack, aerial and ground, the stronger of the 2 will take effect. And then here's some examples. If you have a 40% extra attack trait and you roll the 120% power extra attack trait, special trait, only the more powerful one will come into effect. And then for the ground and aerial enemy defense, the ground -60, the regular trait will override a special trait of -20. And that's it for the update. Let's go ahead and train some medals. So because I have the VIP, I will have 2 slots. Let's go with lightning and this one. See how it works with 2. So lightning first. HP plus 700. And then Supernova, Terrafan Aqua. Aerial defense -20, which is actually pretty good because I don't have aerial on that. And then if you train now, you can use jewels to reset that. So that's spirit training. Let's go look at evolving these things. So if we hit evolve, we can use 5 level 1s to turn this into a level 2. Wonderful. And it also said we can look at trait details and such when we're evolving. Let me find a 6-star and see if I can attempt to evolve it. Ooh. Well, okay, let's just look at what the screen looks like. D3. Okay, so it just... Okay, so it just shows how many slots they have. And if it changes, so it goes from 3 to 5 there. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then the last thing was the speeded up battles. So let's go take a look at that. So it's up here, and the number of arrows indicates how much faster battling and walking around is. So with it 3 times, you can really freak it out. And then the battles will be a lot quicker. And this also, I believe, works in PvP, because I was doing this earlier, so let's go look at that. Which will also help make those a lot faster, because you need to do a certain amount every day, so it'll make doing that easier, and it'll make like grinding in the Coliseum a lot nicer, and raid bosses are going to be faster, at least, so that means you'll be able to get more in per raid hour, which will be handy. It just makes it more difficult to use any supernovas or anything that you have, so you just need to make sure you're really paying attention on that. And theoretically those have 60% ground in PvP as well, so that'll make this just a heck of a lot harder. But this is really nice, because this normally would have taken like 3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe, but it's gonna take probably like a fourth that. I guess theoretically it's a third the time, but still. Yay. I think that's all of it, so that's a 3.2.0 update. Some really nice stuff in here. Hopefully next time we'll be able to get stacking of skills and trait medals, because that's something we really need, I think. But that's the update.